iZimbabwe le kuthiwa masithiwe ngo-African Brothers siya 10-10 ayidlali yona ihlele emithethweni yayo. Ithi iZimbabwe iblocka i-foreigners. Ngoba i-foreigners South Africa, Namibia, Zambia wonke unyuka i-foreigner eZimbabwe ayidlali. Zonke i-business, i-taxi, bakery, saloon, it is reserved for i-locals. I-locals ngubani? Ngama-Zimbabwe. Then uphi lo open borders, uphi lo one Africa one brother, ntonton uphi guys? Kutheni kufanele thina sinyanzeliswe ngo-open borders amanye amazwe wona thina sinyanzeliswa ngawo engayingeni loo nto? It is very unfair. Siyacela nakwi-taxi owners guys uba they must find means and ways zoba ibhizinesi yabo izawukhula njani okanye izawuqhubeka njani, because amanye amazwe awadlali bona ngeebhizinesi abacompromise ngenxa yabanye abantu. So we need guys bangabasisi beke ecaleni thina silantuza siprioritize ilizwe lethu, because ayizunceda uba sithi i-taxi industry kuziyiwe eJoburg because i-taxi sizawuthini ngelizwe the whole entire country.
Minister Offiros Kachala keeping us a statement. The Ministry of Police strongly condemns the recent xenophobic act of violence and intimidation directed at Ghanaian nationals and other foreign nationals within the Republic of South Africa. These actions are not only unlawful, but they stand in direct opposition to the values of dignity, equality, and human rights upon which our democracy is founded. South Africa is a constitutional state governed by the rule of law. No individual or group has the authority to take the law into their own hands, irrespective of grievances or frustrations. The Minister of Police wishes to advise the members of the public that acts of xenophobia, violence, looting, or intimidation will not be tolerated under any circumstances. The South African Police Services has been instructed to act decisively and without hesitation in addressing these incidents. All those found to be participating in inciting or supporting such criminal conduct will be identified, apprehended, and brought before the court. The Ministry of Police calls on all communities to remain calm and to reject any attempt to sow division and hatred among residents of our country. The ministry further urges community leaders, civil society organizations, and all stakeholders to work together with law enforcement agencies to prevent further violence and to promote dialogue and understanding. Lesi-ke statement esibhalwe uMinister uFiroz Kachala. Nengixolele kakhulu. Dabukile la emlonyeni ngaphakathi ngisola umkhuhlane. Manje uma ngikhuluma ngiyayithinta le ndawo bese iba nepain nyane khona. Manje yenza ukuthi ukukhuluma lokho amagama angakwazi ukwakhipha kahle. Ngiyacela nje ningithethelele ikakhulukazi makufuneka ngifunde ngithwala kanzima. Uyozungula we-ATM yena ubhale kanje. The outcry by some governments actually confirm what South Africans want from their own government. The Ghanaian government is looking out for the economic interest and well-being of Ghanaians, both in Ghana and abroad. South Africans want the same from their own government in their own country, and the South African government is failing on this. Hence, people are standing up to advocate for their own interest. This is a reminder. Governments take care and prioritizes interest of their own citizens, no matter what. Perhaps this should be a lesson for the South African government. Iqiniso leni kwi-video yandulela le siyifakile ivideo president waseGhana. Sayifaka ivideo la kuvela khona abaseGhana bekhulumela abantu basezweni labo. Kodwa kunalokho sinohulumeni wase-South Africa ongabakhathalela abantu base-South Africa. Kunalokho uthathi uloli mkhonto ayibhekise ngakubantu base-South Africa. Uyasiza nje statement esivela kuMinister Firoz Kachala. Akakuqinisekisile akhuluma ngakho, akakwazi kuyiqinisa kangakanani. Ubona ivideo angayazi sukaphi, angazi ukuze lo muntu ashawe bekwenze njani. Nama ngimbonanga kodwa nje sengiyasho ukuthi ubone nje ivideo yena mangabe ivideo ayibonile uyaphawula. Kanti kungcono ukuthola ukwenze njani. uthole ngaphambi ukukhuluma. Manje ke sinenkinga leyo kahulumeni. Kodwa kunosisi engithe mangibrowser ku TikTok ngadibana nevideo yakhe wangikhulumela into ephilayo, ngicela uzwe la.
Ngithemba ukuthi niphilile. I am seeing a lot of videos in light of everything eyenzakala eSouth Africa. I think kufanele lokho ngikusho. The tag echumayo kulezi insuku ukuthi South Africans are not angry enough. Mina bengizothi akuyizibe le anger. It's not that we're not angry enough. We're just not organized. It's not that we're not united. We are just not organized. It's not that we are corrupt or we lack any. We are not organized. We are not organized. We do not have an organization. Asihlelekile. Sishoti ngokuhleleka. Sishoti ngesikompilo lokuhleleka. Sishoti ngama email subscriptions. Sishoti ngezinto ezosikhumbuza every day. Sishoti ngani? Sishoti ngezinto kufanele si-invest towards our freedom. Meaning njengoba nje nihola nge-25 fanele ngabe khona imali mina Ntombenhle engiyikhiphayo towards ukuyiliberate. Abokufika uma ngasethu uyabatadisha bonke. And uma ngithi abokufika guyzini angisho laba abafana nami kuphela. Ngisho wonke umuntu ongekho indigenous to lelizwe lethu. They did not come here with anger. They did not come here with demands. They came here with one thing, organization and a dream. Banama organization angatbhalisiwe ngisho ukubhaliswa ndawo. Uma kuukuthi iHome Affairs iyinkinga. Kodwa somewhere bayabhenka. Babhenka kanjani? Uma kuukuthi udinga i-ID eSouth Africa so that you can do anything. Abanawo ama-ID benza kanjani? Abanawo ama-ID bawathola kanjani? I think iyona thought process yethu leyo thina abantu ofanele ngabe sigudla kuyo right now. Iyona tip yami nje leyo towards abantu bakithi. We do not need to be angry. Sesibile angry. I think we've had so many rounds of anger. Sesibile angry bafowethu. We need to be organized. That's the only thing we need. We need to have structures that organize us. Nakhona not big structures. Wena nabangani baka bawu5. Nize niba u10, nize nibe bawu20. Ngithi mina tadisha ama models asebenzayo. Kukhona omunye othena, hayi stadish ngathi mina tadisha ama models asebenzayo. Meaning think like the people okompyutha nabo. Think like your enemies. Think like them. How do they work their way around the banking system? How do they work their way around indoda le uKhesaru iyentela? How do they do that? Benza njani? Ukubypassa onke lama system. Funda nawe. Ibayibona, learn to move like them.
Nginqamla ngamabomi video kasisi lo ngoba usengena esigabeni semali. Kanti ngifuna ukuthi singaphumi kulesihloko esikuso. Kodwa sikhulume ngalesihloko sikahulumeni wethu waseSouth Africa. Kodwa kunephuza lishoyo elibalekile. Lithi asifunde. Kuba abantu bokufika. Hayi laba bebala lethu kuphela, bonke abantu bokufika asifunde kubo. Sibuka izinto oba akusibo bonke abakhona la benza ubugebengu. Kukhona izinto esingazifunda kubo. Kukhona izinto abazenza kahle esingathi masingazibheka sibone ukuthi le masingayi-adopta singaba right. Ngoba uma ungaqaphela nje ey'ndaweni ey'ningi emalokishini kuhlala thina, emkhokhweni kuhlala thina, edrobheni kuhlala bona. Hayi ngoba bonke benza ubugebengu.
First, let's address the question of poverty.
Yeah.
There's two sides to poverty. There's the self-inflicted one and there's the systemic one, the one that the system has created and perverts and creates. Now, the one that the system runs is Africa is rich under the ground, very poor above ground. So we've got diamonds, we've got all these things, but some people are making more money from these things than we, the indigenous owners of the land, do. So that's systematic. And then there's the one which is self-inflicted. Now, the self-inflicted one, because when you ask the word poverty or being poor, and I usually say to people, it means unproductiveness. It means you're producing nothing of value that can be exchanged for value. You see? And I say to people, there are two ways of getting out of poverty. Two very simple ways.
Okay.
You either sell a product or sell a service.
Angifuni ukugxila kakhulu kulento esho ubaba uBhiliselekane la. Angifuni nje kusho lutho ngayo. Kodwa ifakazela lela gama esho usise lithi yini esiyenzayo emalini oyitholayo investor kuphi ukuze ukwazi ukuziliberate. Ilokho nje okubalekile. Asiyeke le ndaba sikhulume nakho kokuboshwa kwamaphoyisa. Erenageng SAPS members, namely Sergeant Monyane Poison Libiko, ona 46 iminyaka, uConstable Marena Molasinya, ona 27, and Sergeant Peter Iziboy Machana Kumalo, ona 50, were arrested for alleged corruption during Operation Chanela in Everton. The police officers allegedly took a bribe of 1,000 rand to release an illegal immigrant, undocumented foreign national, from lawful police custody. They made their first court appearance and were granted bail. Iziyangijabulisa lezi ndaba ngoba ngihlezi ngisho ngithi abukho ubugebengu obungenzeka eSouth Africa uma amaphoyisa engesingxenye yawo. Futhi ngeke ngakhuluma ngaphambilini ngathi amapanyaza sengaye ngawabona mina. Umuntu nje ojwayele ukuya edrobheni eJozi angizazi kezinye indawo. Uyazi ukuthi labantu laba bayababamba laba bangana ama-passport bajike nabo ngapha babanikeza imali iphele kanjalo. Ngakho ke uma bebanjwa iyangijabulisa le nto. A South African National Defence Force tip-off led police in Musina, Vhembe district to a stash of suspects smuggling goods hidden in bushes behind a truck pack. Officers recovered explosive, including detonating fuse and connector capped fuses, worth about 165,000 rand, along with 52 cartons of illicit Remington cigarettes, valued at around 3,400 rand. The origin and intended use of these items are still unknown, and police have launched an investigation to identify those responsible and to determine possible links to criminal networks. Lama explosive asebenza kuma cash in transit, aphinda asebenze nakozamazama. Ibhlungu into eyenzeka la eSouth Africa ngoba lezi zinto zenzeka ngoba kunabantu ababenefitayo. Awungitshela nje ungwase South Africa kahle, ulithande izwe lakho, uvumela abantu bafaka izinto la eSouth Africa ezizolimaza umnotho wase South Africa, usuke ulithanda kahle lezo. Ngoba njengoba kungena logwayo cheap, abantu laba ababhemayo bazothenga wona logwayo. Emveni kokuthenga wona isiyawu i-economy. Enye into enenkinga nathi, hayi siyaphuza bo, hayi siyaphuza. Angifuni nje kuyiqala leyo topic, angifuni nje kuyiqala kwamanje, kodwa angiyivalele video. Mina nawe bese sidibana kwivideo elandelayo. Ungasupporta ukuba imember yale channel, qala nje ku-40 rand ngenyanga ngiyaphezulu. Ungasupporta futhi ukusidonatela noma ngamalini. Ikhona i-account kwi-comment ephiniwe.